Okay. So, welcome to Table Sunday, and I don't know if I'm going to be doing this live ever again because I get stuff to contend with like orientation lock. That's smart. My tripod fighting against me. But hey, we're here to run this. So, two games and then two NFL 1990 games, and then the table. So let's get started. I I'm sorry. First time live. I realigned the 1990 NFL, so we've got an Eastern and Western format. So our games for NFL are the Washington Redskins and New England Patriots, and then the San Diego Chargers and the Los Angeles Rams. Hello. Let me just all right, so ball first, that will be the Patriots. They did not have a good year that year. They went 1-15. So kickoff, average field position. If anybody knows how to break the orientation lock for recording with a phone, please let me know. So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So dull offense, yes, and they will have to punt. Average team takes over with receiving team takes over with average field position. So that is the Joe Gibbs coached Redskins, whose offense is semi-dynamic, semi-solid, and secure. The New England defense is semi-inept and soft. Oh, why did I do that? Neither team is electric in anything. 4. Undisciplined defense, no. Mild defense, no. So that is a punt. Perfect punt execution pins return team deep in their own end and with poor field position. So I should have said it earlier, but the Patriots have, they're dull, semi-erratic, porous, and semi-inefficient. Washington defense is blank. That was fun. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Poor field position, yes. So they will have to punt, starting deep in their own territory. Offense needed big plays, but gets none. And receiving team takes over with average field position. Three. And roll 2d6. 11 to 31 is an unusual result. And 32 to 66 is a pick. So let's get our that is a 16, so it's an unusual result. Where are my unusual results? Wow, I'm horribly prepared. You know, this has been a horrible day. I'm just gonna use the version 1 ones. That's annoying. So table B, 15. Both sidelines come out of the field after a violent hit, offsetting penalties, re-roll on main chart. Of course. Yeah. Not the best in preparation. Hey, Jerry. So we're just gonna. There goes another 1. Roll 2d6. 11 to 45 is a fumble. 46 to 66 is a punt. And that is a punt. Receiving team takes over with average field position. I don't know. I had those charts with me. I don't know what happened. So average position for the Patriots, 4 cards. It'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Dull offense, yes, so that is a punt. And we are scoreless at the end of 1. So, another roll. Let's see. 61. Blocked. Great field position for Washington. Second quarter. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Staunch defense, no. Stiff defense, no. And that's a touchdown pass for the Redskins. Now 6-0. 66 and under. Anything. And a 66. And that is going to be 7-0 Washington. Let's see. Average field position. Receiving team takes over. Staunch defense. Punt? No, not staunch. So a touchdown pass for the Patriots. And now another 11-66 kick. Let's see. And good. I don't know why I roll anyway when it's anything will hit. But they have tied this game up. Now, kickoff and average field position. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Prolific offense, no. Stiff defense, no. So a punt. Defense runs out of steam, and the punt team prepares to kick the ball away. Or drive runs out of steam, sorry. Receiving team takes over with average field position. 3. Prolific offense, no. Erratic offense, semi. Let's find out. No. So drive stalls at midfield and special teams takes over for the punt. Receiving team takes over with average field position. So 6. 1, 2, 3. Less than 5 minutes to go. 4, 5, 6. Poor field position, no. So touchdown pass, a quick slant to the slot becomes 6 when the receiver breaks safety's tackle. Extra point is good. Score is now 14-7 as we close in on the half. All right, so kickoff. Receiving team takes over with average field position. 3. 1, 2, 3. Only a couple cards left for the half. Poor field position, no. Undisciplined offense, no. So that is a field goal attempt for the Patriots. And 43 is good. So managing to get a couple out of that drive. Kickoff. Receiving team takes over with average field position. 2. That's all that's left. Dynamic offense or soft defense, and both are, well, one is half true, the other is full true. So great field position, but there's no more cards, so that's going to be the half. And at halftime, the score is Washington 14, New England 10. Might have to reprint those other sheets. Wait a minute. Of course. Well, on the bright side, I found the table. I found the tables. All right, one more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, start of the third quarter. Score is 14-10. And let's see. I don't usually. There. Let's see. Kickoff. Average field position. Receiving team takes over. Oh, they are the receiving team. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Season prior to 1987. No, it is 1990. Dull offense. No. So a touchdown run. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point is good. Score now 21-10. All right, kickoff. Return electric. Roll 1d6. Nobody is electric. So a great field position for the Patriots. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dull offense? Yes. Punt. So a boom, 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 boom. Receiving team takes over with average field position. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. Season prior to 2001, yes. So it's a fumble. 23, ball carrier drops the ball reaching for extra yards. Average field position for the opponent. So a nice turnover for New England. 3. 1, 2, 3. Poor field position, no. Undisciplined offense, no. So a field goal attempt. So 52 and under to make it 21-13. And it's good. So that's going to put some points on the board. And they kind of desperately need them at the moment. Kickoff. Returner muffed the catch and is caught before he can get upfield. Poor field position for the Redskins. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Dynamic or home offense? Well, they are semi-dynamic, so let's find out. And they are. So that's going to be a field goal attempt. Dynamic attack strikes quickly, but puts offense in comfortable kicking range. 53 and under to make it 24-13. And it's good. Oh, sorry, 24-13. In this, what is now an Eastern Conference battle. Receiving team takes over with average field position. Patriots down by 11. Or no, 9, sorry. No, 11. 5. My math is usually better than this. End of the third. 4, 5. Secure offense. No. Passive defense, no. So that is a fumble. $65. It's a scoop and score as the fumble is returned for a touchdown. So that's going to make it a very lopsided game at this point. Score is now 31-13. I was actually going to go out of season order to look for, because I was looking through my season schedule to see if there was a Los Angeles versus Washington game and or a Seattle New England game, just so, you know, for the reasons of the most recent Real World Championship and the upcoming table. But no such matchups. Receiving team takes over with average field position. So, yep, average for New England. 3. Well, they are just not getting any good drive cards. Punishing defense. No, so punt. Or no, so not. Soft defense, no, so regular punt. Offense fails to convert and sends out the punting unit. Receiving team, or exciting return results in great field position for the receiving team. So here we are. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great field position, yes. So a field goal attempt to make it 34-13, 53 and under. And it's good. And the skin's really pouring it on now. All right. Average team takes over, or why do I keep doing that? Receiving team takes over the average field position. Let's see. Erratic offense. Well, first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost to that 5 minutes left mark. Not that it matters anyway. Erratic offense. Semi. Let's find out. Yes. So punt. Steady defensive play exposes offense's lack of rhythm and timing. Receiving team takes over with average field position. 6. 1. 5 minutes left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great field position, no. Home or disciplined offense, no. So punt. Is a return team electric? No, it is not. So average field position. 3. 1, 2, 3. Prolific offense, no. Erratic offense, no. So punt. Exciting return results in great field position for the receiving team. And doesn't matter, as that's the end of the game. So the end of game 1 is the Washington Redskins 34, the New England Patriots 13. 2 seconds. Okay. Just had to, for later. So, yeah, first live, not the best start. That's what I get for giving myself what I thought was enough preparation time, but was certainly not, as it proved to be. What would later become an in-building rivalry is right now a division rivalry. As in this realigned 1990, the San Diego Chargers visit the Los Angeles Rams. This is actually week 1 of this playthrough still. All right. I really hope that, yeah. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18, 19. Okay. So, game 2. Is the San Diego Chargers and Los Angeles Rams. And the Rams will get the ball first. Kickoff. Receiving team takes over with average field position. And that is how we'll start. Rams offense in the real NFL 1990 they went 5-11. They are semi-inefficient, and the San Diego defense is blank. Both teams are semi-electric in the kick. San Diego is fully electric in the punt return. 3, 1, 2, 3. Poor field position, no. Inept defense, no. So a field goal attempt to start things off. 44 and under. And it's good. So the Rams field goal will start us off. Kickoff. Return man cuts up field, has a lane. Roll 2d6. 23. He's cut down at average field position. So the San Diego offense is solid and underlined inefficient. San Diego. And the Los Angeles defense is blank. All right, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Solid offense. Yes. So a corner punt. Returner hit hard. Fumble. Roll 1d6. A 6. Average or receiving team recovers with average field position. So lucky on that one. 5. All right, staunch defense, no. So touchdown pass for the Rams. Extra point, 11-65 is good. So the Rams now up 10-0. Chargers went 6-10 in the real season. Kickoff. Receiving team takes over with average field position. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Staunch defense, no. So that is a touchdown run for the Chargers. 64 and under. It is good. So now 10-7. Receiving team takes over with average field position. And let's see. 2. Dynamic offense or soft defense? No. Porous offense? No. So that is a corner punt. Punt pins the receiving team deep in their own end with poor field position. So the Rams not making it easy for them. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will take us to the end of the first quarter. Roll 2d6. 1 to 31 is an unusual result. 32 to 66 is an interception. 62, that is a pick. All right. Interception rolls a 24. Defender is tackled immediately after the pick. Opponent has average field position. So great turnover to end the quarter. One, two, three, 4. All right, poor field position, no. Great field position, no. Season prior to 2001, yes, so that is a fumble. So they coughed it up and they're gonna give it right back. So let's see. 31. Ball carrier drops the ball, reaching for extra yards. Average field position for the opponent. So the Chargers get it right back. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prolific offense, no. Inept defense, no. So a corner punt. Punt pins the receiving team deep in their own end with poor field position. So this has been a very defensive game thus far. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great field position, no. Home or disciplined offense, yes, they're at home. So that is a field goal attempt, 44 and under. And no. Going to go wide. And that is average field position for the Chargers. Score still 10-7. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Less than 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Poor field position, no. So that is a touchdown pass for the Chargers. 64 and under for extra point. to pull in the lead, and it's good. So the score now 14-10. Chargers over Rams. And this close to the half, the score looks kind of familiar. Okay, so kickoff. Receiving team takes over with average field position. Okay. Increased by 3 cards. All right, so. Oh, wait. Rolling for that. Yeah, so 3 cards plus whatever the. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, it's over. Well, the first half is. And the score is the Chargers 14, the Rams 10. As we go to halftime. Those just joining us, and hello there. First game was pretty one-sided as the Redskins beat the Patriots 34-13. So, shuffling for the second half. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And there we go. Okay. So the Rams started this game with the ball. Wait, why am I doing that? Receiving team takes over with average field position here to start the second half. Let's see. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How you doing, buddy? Disciplined offense. No. Reliable offense or meek defense. Reliable. Nope. So that is an interception. Not a good start. Let's see. 51. Receiver catches defender for touchdown saving tackle, but they will still have great field position. So great field position for the Rams. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Poor field position, no. Touchdown pass for the Rams. Well, touchdown run for the Rams. 65 and under. It is good. And they now lead 17-14. Receiving team takes over with average field position. All right. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Prolific offense, no. Stiff defense, no. So a punt. Drive runs out of steam, and the punt team prepares to kick the ball away. Perfect punt execution pins return team deep in their own end. Poor field position. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Prolific offense, no. Inept defense, no. So that is a corner punt. Heavy rush, roll 2d6. 54. Blocked, great field position. So a block punt. Let's see if this puts the Chargers back in the lead or at least ties it up for them. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Poor field position, no. Inept defense, no. So a field goal attempt. 53 and under to tie it up. And it's no good. No good. And now it's a miss for the Chargers. Neither kicker perfect now. As the Rams take over. Great field position. Well, 1. End of the third quarter. So into the fourth. Score is 17-14. Rams over Chargers. Great field position, no. Inept defense, no. So a field goal attempt, because those have worked out so well today. 44 and under. Just makes it. So score is now 20-14. And receiving team takes over with average field position. Okay. 4, roll 2d6 after I get rid of these 4 cards. There's either a fumble or a TD run. Let's find out. And it's a fumble. So not good for the Chargers. Ball is fumbled yards short of the goal line. So it was probably a TD run right to like the 3 when it just got popped out of him. Poor field position for the opponent. That's what happens when you think you got them all beat. Take the lesson from Leon Lett. Two. Prolific offense, no. Punishing defense, no. So another field goal attempt. 44 and under. And it's good. So the score now 23-14. Is return team electric? Semi. Let's find out. No. So great field position for the Chargers. Five. Staunch defense, no. So that is a touchdown pass for the Chargers. Extra point, 64 and under. Maybe they should go for 2, given the way this game's been going for them. No, we'll go for the extra point. 64 and under. 36 is good. So 23-21. Where's the twos? All right. Receiving team takes over with average field position. Five. Less than 5 minutes to go. Okay, so prolific offense, no. Porous offense, no. So a punt. Receiving team takes over with average field position. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the last. Undisciplined defense, no. Mild defense, no. So punt. I know there's desperations in here somewhere. End of game desperation play. So this play may only be used in the following scenarios of a team within one score of tying or winning the game in the second half or OT. And scenario 1 is the losing team's drive leaves 0 or 1 drive result cards remaining, and they do not score or turn the ball over. Okay, so average field position in desperation. So roll 2d6. If the result is 65 or 66. 56. Oh no! The game is over. The Rams with the win over the Chargers, 23-21. What a game. And that was very good. Okay, so coming up to our main event. Welcome to the table. All right. So, once again, curse this whole orientation lock. I have to figure that out. And here we go. The third table between the Los Angeles Icons and the DC Majors. All right. So that's about what I can get on there. I do have the rosters here behind me, or behind the camera. And okay, so Los Angeles through the playoffs. Both these teams didn't have to go through round one. But the Icons in the quarterfinals wiped the floor with the San Diego Silverbacks 44-6. In the semifinal, just in the fourth quarter, squeezes by the Buffalo Outlaws to make their way here. Now the DC Majors, in the quarterfinal, they go through the St. Louis Archers 40-16. And the Dakota Devils in the semifinals 42-17. So here we go. Where did my... There it is. So DC will get the ball first. And 11, and they will start off at great field position as they are not electric. The Majors offense is prolific, dynamic, and efficient. This is a squad that got them to a 16-2 overall record, 18-2 as of now. The Icons defense is semi-mild. So 1-5-6. Poor field position, no. Great field position. The kicker trots out for the attempt. So that is 3 off. And it is Tyrell Gilbert for the field goal attempt to start us off. Needs a 62 and under, and he's got it. And the score is 3-0 to start us off. Okay. 22, that'll put the Icons and average. So the Icons offense is prolific, dynamic, semi-solid, shaky, and semi-efficient. And the DC defense is blank. Two, 5, 6. Great field position, no. Home or disciplined offense? No. So punt. So a 5-minute drive is going to take them nowhere. $14. Roll D6. On a roll of 6, returners in the open. Nope, it's 5. Average field position. One, 4, 6. Staunch defense. No. Ball carrier stiff arms a linebacker and sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Majors. And that was Lonnie Jones, the quarterback, running it in himself. Extra point, 61 and under, is good. Score now 10-0. Is the city of Washington going to get 2 one-sided victories? Average field position for the Icons. Five minutes left in the first quarter. 1-1-2. Punishing defense, no. Soft defense, no. So that is a regular punt. $54, that is average field position for the Majors. Four, 4, 5. Erratic offense. No. Disciplined defense. No. So a field goal attempt, once again, for Gilbert as we close out the second quarter, or the first quarter. 62 and under as he looks for his second. And it's good. And at the end of 1, the score is DC Majors 13, Los Angeles Icons nothing. $33, average field position for the Majors, or the Icons. Two, 5, 6. Great field position, no. Home or disciplined offense, no. So that is a punt. Oh, by the way, neither team is being called home. I was going to make it both, but since I've already let out the icons twice on it. All right, average field position for the majors. One, 3, 5. That's a fumble. Let's see. Forcing the fumble. Cornerback. Let's see. That is Lionel Curry forcing the fumble. And 53, Randy Barkley taking it and running and getting to great field position for the Icons. One, 2, 6. So let's see what goes on here. Reliable offense or meek defense? No and no. Shaky offense or aggressive defense? Los Angeles offense is shaky, so that's an interception. Another, I promise if you give us the ball, we'll give it right back kind of moments. Let's see, 61, that is Cam Vogel with the pick. And great field position for the majors. Okay. Fives, we've got a unusual result in average field position, so table B. 15, both sidelines come out of the field after a violent hit, offsetting penalties, re-roll on main chart. So, for only one for this. 3, 3, 4. Let's see. Solid offense. No. Mild or undisciplined defense. Yes, the Icons defense is mild. The pip says yes. Defense playing a little too loose, but still forced punt. So that is a corner punt. Let's see where we go from there. $65. I believe that is, yeah, that's exciting return. Great field position for Los Angeles as they try to get some points before the half. Semi-efficient. Are they efficient? Yes. 145. Let's see. Great field position, yes. Tight end catches the ball and stride over the middle. Touchdown, Icons. They're going to close the half out. With a TD pass, and they will get the ball first in the second half. Spencer to 56. That is Dwight Garland. Extra point is good. So they managed to get something before the half. Or at the half, rather. the score at halftime is the DC Majors 13, the Los Angeles Icons 7. I've been keeping you in a box. How'd you get cat hair on you? Resilient cat hair at that. Okay, so that is the first half of the table. And let's get started with the second. Okay, 43. That is average field position for the Icons. We're definitely going to try to tie this up. 1, 2, 3. That's average, so I don't think so. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. So a punt to start us off for the second half. .52, and that is average field position for the Majors. .226. Let's see. Secure offense, no. Passive defense, no. So that is a fumble. Another showing of Butterfingers by the Majors. Another cornerback with the 16. That is Curry again. He's having a day. And 23, that is Oliver Ford with the pickup. In average field position. .125. Solid offense. Semi, no. Punishing defense, no. So a punt. So they do not get those points they need so badly right now. .42 on a regular punt, that is average field position. .455. Dull offense, no. The quarterback lunges across the goal line for the score. Touchdown run for the Majors. And that run by 42. That is Devin McKnight. And the MVP does it again. And extra point is good. And the score is now 20-7. As they lead the Icons. .51, that is average field position for said Icons. .166. Dull offense, no. Receiver leaps, beating the defender to the ball. Touchdown, Icons. But that's going to take us into the fourth quarter. And at the end of the third, the score is 20-7 Majors. So, into the fourth quarter, Spencer to Roberts. his #1 receiver. And the extra point is good. Score is now 20-14. Okay. Kickoff, 64. That is average field position for DC. Just needs to hold on. 5-6-6. And that definitely sounds like some holding on. Shaky offense, no. Staunch defense, no. So that is a touchdown pass for the Majors. And wow, with a 6 on the timer, that may be the nail in the coffin. From Lonnie Jones to Scott Gray. Extra point is good. Score is now 27-14. And that may do it for this one. But we've seen the icons in situations before. Average field position. Half a quarter left in gameplay. Three, 5, 6. Let's see. Oh, efficiency. So yes, efficient. So disciplined offense. No. Reliable offense or meek defense. No and no. And it's intercepted. Ooh. And that will do it. Poor field position after picked off by 61. Vogel again. Two, 3, 6. Prolific offense, yes. Quarterback audibles, takes advantage of the mismatch for the score. Touchdown. So a touchdown pass. And we are past even the point of efficiency. Jones to Kendall Hurdle. Extra point is good. So the score is 34-14. So, great field position for LA with 1 pip left, so and this one is over. And your 2025-26 TFL champions are the DC Majors with a score of 34-14. And in two different leagues, Washington, D.C. comes up with a landslide victory. 34-14 here, and earlier in my 1990 realigned NFL, the Washington Redskins over the New England Patriots, once again 34, but it was 34-13. And yes, it's a Grey Cup, I know, but it's what we've got. And the MVP definitely is the cornerback Vogel. Cam Vogel with 2 interceptions, including a game-saving interception. There was still a little bit of, there was still a little tiny bit of possibility left until he snagged that one out of the air. So this has been the 2025-26 Table Football League, and our table champions are the DC Majors. So thank you, and thank you for watching my first live. It started out abysmal, but I feel like it got better. I need to figure out a few things as far as with camera, but it could have been a lot worse, and that's saying something. So once again, enjoy gaming, enjoy your games. That's what they're there for. This has been Mike, Lake Effect Games. Thank you, and good night.